Hi, happy December. I'm sharing with you today on behalf of Altered Pages, and we are in partnership this month with Just for Fun rubber stamps. So we're going to be using a fun rubber stamp. I'm going to show you a watercolor technique today. I have a piece of 140-pound watercolor paper. I just use painter's tape. It holds pretty good. You want to cut your paper a little bit bigger than the size that you want to use on your project. I'm going to be making a card today. I have some masks that I've cut with some sticky note just so that I can, of course it's going to be a winter scene. It is Christmas time, and so I want to be able to stamp and have the trees look like they're kind of back in the back. Okay, so this I have just a regular pine stamp, and I'm using archival ink, and we're gonna stamp and then watercolor. They're gonna look like they're in the distance, so let's start our watercoloring. I'm just using a number 8 round brush, and for my palette I have my clear block. I'm going to use some Peel Paint Distress ink. You can use any color dark green that you have for your trees. And I'm using the blue for the sky and Memento London Fog. And all you gotta do is just put it on your block, and it reconstitutes. Even if it dries up while you're using it, by adding your water to it, it will reconstitute. So here we go. We want the tree a little bit wet, and we're going to drop in our green. And the reason I'm using the London Fog is because I did not have a real dark green as dark as I needed it. So I'm going to add a little London Fog to the green to help it. And I'm just kind of dabbing it here and there because it is still kind of wet. And it gives it appearance of, if you have dark green, you just use dark green. You won't have to mix your colors, okay? Now with watercoloring, each step has to be dry, okay, before you can continue on. So I will be right back. I'm going to heat set this snowbank. So I do have some water off to the side, clean water. We want the sky to be very, very blue. And you can go into your limbs of your trees, that's fine. So that's your snowbank. So I do want the bottom of the trees to have a little bit. Alright, now you see that's too dark. But when you add water back to it, it helps smooth it back out, okay? Now we want the part around our moon to be fairly light because we want the moon to be having a glow. So I'm just adding water at this point. If you have masking fluid, you can use that for your moon. You can do that. I don't have masking fluid, so I'm just going to continue to use my little blues here. And I'm going to bring some water in here. And it is called watercoloring because you're going to use a lot of water. I want this as dark, dark, dark. I might even put some of this Memento London Fog in here to help darken that out a little bit. Alright, so now we want our second snowbank. So we're going to cut us another little mask. I just have these little ones. They do make big ones. And mine only have like the sticky on one little part, so I want a tree right there. So we're only masking for the tree. Well, in the moon, we can take this off. And see, because we're going to be coloring this in, it doesn't matter that we didn't get an exact image. That's okay. So now we want our snowbank again. So we want some of our blue, water and blue. And just lightly. And then we'll come back and blend it. A little shadow coming. Now pretty much clean your brush out and get fresh water so that you can blend your edge right here and kind of push it up. You got a clean snowbank right there. Really clean. Alright, and then we're gonna get our green, come back in for our tree, and get it green. A little London fog. Watercoloring is very forgiving. That's one of the beautiful things about it. And the more water you add, the lighter your color will be. Alright, now for our last snowbank, one more little piece, one little dip to put our main tree in. And our main tree's going to go right there. And we got our black stays on. Now on this one we're going to use almost the whole tree on this one. I got some stays on at the top that I do not want on my card, so be careful about that and wipe it off. We want a crisp tree because this is our focal point. There you go. You got another snowbank right there. So we need our blue for our snowbank, and it will be coming up right here. And just kind of trail off and be pretty cool, huh? Pick our green up. And they make such nice Christmas cards to send. This is going to be a very flat one. We're going to add our Christmas wish from Altered Pages. It's a vintage Christmas tag. As you can see, I'm going to use this one right here. And it says Christmas Greetings. And I'm going to have it tied to that little tree right there. I think that'll be cute. Add a little shading in with my London fog. Okay.